Hi, my name is Kevin Jiro A. Matsuyama, and what improv is for me is it's an escape of reality where we can just come up with anything we want and no one will judge us but accept us. And we can be creative and go to new worlds and whatever our minds can think of in that moment. We adjust and bring out your cell phones. Cut. With the rule of acceptance, we can create new possibilities and become more creative in life. As a aspiring graphic designer, yes, I use improv as a tool to get more creative with my ideas as to new designs, new output in our creative minds, and to accept anything that comes at me. And it's basically like your life. You can't really, if you say no, like the negative energy will go to you. But in improv, if you say yes, it's all about the positive energy that you connect with other people that you're in that scene with. So yeah, that's basically improv is for me. Peace. Pan.
Well, improv, di ko alam eh. Alam ko, nagpapatawa lang yun. Pero, nung pumasok ko sa group, sabi daw nila, hindi daw kailangan magpatawa. Don't be funny. Yun yung rule. Para magpatawa, which is very new for me. Kasi nga, nung high school, parang ako yung laging papatawa sa class. Pero, nung dito, iba eh. Iba yung punchlines, iba yung pagkaka-deliver ng jokes. Yeah.
Improv is life. Man, improv is just fun and games for me. You know, when people do hobbies, it's for, I don't know, relieving stress. Improv does not make me relieve stress. It gives me stress. Because, like, you're on the spot. I don't know, man. I don't know what improv is for me. It's fun. It's just fun. Plain fun.
Ang improv sa akin, para siyang isang laro lang, unplanned na laro, na dun ko lang na-realize na we're creating a show na pala. Tapos, dun ko natutunan na sumegway, tapos mag-enjoy lang. Kasi ibang field to dun sa tinitake kong course dito.
For you.
Oh, hi there. Okay, what's improv to me? Well, for me, improv, imagine mo like kids playing in the playground with their friends. It's very similar to improv now kasi we're like adults playing games, having fun. Pero syempre, we make sure that's in front of the audience. Minsan, nakakakaba when we do improv. Kasi, well, improv, we just improvise and we don't have any idea kung ano ba yung itatapon ng suggestion ng mga tao. But the beauty of improv is that we can be whoever we want to be. No, we can be whoever we want to be, depends on the suggestion of the audience. And for me, yun, that's the beauty of improv. And siguro a lot of you will say na it's unrehearsed, unscripted, and parang sobrang lakas lang ng trip ng mga tao sa improv. But we do a lot of exercises and we make sure that the discipline is always there whenever we do exercises.
So, before all this shenanigans, I was actually in a boy band. I think you might heard of them. They're called LMFAO. No, I'm just kidding. Before all this shenanigans, I was actually kind of okay, I guess. I've had the same friends, well, not really the same, but usual friends. I still hang out with them today, and yeah, I guess I was okay, but I guess improv made it more better in a way where I get to connect with more people and to visit clubs that I never really visited before, like competitions. We even tried out for really big talent competition in the continent. You know, Simon Cowell wasn't there, but I don't care. We met a British guy, really inspirational. And yeah, that's about it. I made new connections, friends, and I guess I've been more comfortable when it comes to speaking in a sense and giving myself to the world. And I guess when you give yourself to the world, the world gives back to you in a more positive, or whatever you give back to it, positive, negative concepts. Like, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Nasa dance group ng school. Normal film student. Shoot dyan, basa-basa ng articles, kung paano gawin yun. Tapos, ano ba? YouTube. Yeah.
Before improv, like I write songs all the time, maybe like 2-3 songs a week. Before improv, like all my songs suck. I mean, I could express the feelings, but it just sucked. Like the words wouldn't rhyme, it just wouldn't make sense, and then I go off topic. And after improv, like things flow freely, like the ideas are there. Like I had no trouble expressing what I was thinking, and then it would sound catchier. Like people would actually listen to it. Like it sounded like an actual song that a pop singer or a rock star would sing. Yeah, it kind of helped me, express myself better. Like writing down academic papers, reaction papers was a lot easier after improv, because then I think like improv is like a gym workout. Like it's a workout for your brain, and then like I don't know if a brain is a muscle or not. But then after improv, I think my brain got a lot more buff and a lot more fit. So like ideas came faster, and then it's more arranged now. It flows freely, and that's it. Like before improv, I was this inconsistent writer, inconsistent and unexpressive. But now it's a lot easier. So yeah, I think improv helped me a lot because of the games like But I'm Dumb and all those singing like on the spot, singing a topic kind of songs.
So, ayun, I'm just a normal student here at my school. So, napaka-business-minded lang. So, hindi ko naiisip na makakasali ako sa improv. Kasi nga, parang napakalayo nung field ng improv dun sa business course. So, tinake ko na lang siya as a new opportunity para kahit papano may natutunan ako out of improv.
Before I joined the group Improv, well, Carl decided to make a group about improv. So, ako, medyo unsure pa ako kung tatanggapin to ng school, ng Mint. And, well, at least, kinagat naman ng tao. And, we're happy now na we have permanent members na for the group. And before, I was not like this. Sobrang introvert, mahiyain. But because of improv, I think, and because of theater as well, improv and theaters, medyo same thing na din. Sobrang, it boosts my confidence within. So, medyo naging less awkward ako, tapos nawala yung hiya. And I think, sobrang nagamit ko talaga yung pagiging theater ko sa world ng improv. Kasi kung hindi mo kakapalan yung mukha mo or hindi mo i-give yung all mo or bigyan mo ng energy yung mga taong nanonood sa'yo, I don't think improv will work with that kind of setup. So, ang laki ng improvements na nagawa sa akin ng theater and also improv as well.
Go. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Failures. I don't believe in failures because I am not competitive. Because I am a winner. Yes. Just joking. Failures. Well, there's two ways of looking at failures. You could say it like I failed, or you could say I failed. And when you leave something behind in a positive way, then your next approach would be slightly more positive than negative, since you have that energy still in you, and you can process it throughout that whole scenario. And like I said, since I'm not competitive, I don't usually think about losing or winning, because I usually just think of being a winner, because I'm not competitive. A very wise person told me that quote, that I am not competitive, I am a winner. Thank you.
Well, sa una, masakit. One day na, sakit naman, bakit ngayon? Tapos pilit pa yung birit ko, sasabihan pa ako. Pero next day, move on. Kailangan mag-move on. Kailangan mag-grow. Kailangan matuto ka lang pag-isipan. Para mag-grow. Para every show, better performance. Better jokes. Better laughs. Yeah. Tapos, yun nga. Pag sinabi mong, I failed, for me, kailangan sabihin, I failed. Para ganahan next time. Para makapag-improve pa ulit at hindi ma-discourage next practice and next show.
Failures. Because in improv, when we do workshops, sometimes I try to be funny, and then like the more you try to be funny, the more it's not funny, like you're forcing it, so it ends up being a failure. And I had a hard time just accepting it, like, oh man, I couldn't sleep. I had a hard time, like, why did I say that? That's so stupid, that's so embarrassing and all that. Then now, like, in improv, everyone fails at some point. And it doesn't matter, because you just have to move on, like, whatever, I failed, I failed. I don't care, man. I just work here. Or something like that. Yeah. Now, it's a lot easier to deal with failures, like, there are less anxiety attacks now. Like, I feel good even though when I'm alone. Like before, I couldn't stand being alone. You know, I just crave for spending time with some people. But now, I don't usually overthink anymore. I don't think about negative stuff, because I've learned to accept failure. Like it's part of life.
Every time na nag-workshop kami, honestly, natatakot talaga ako kapag nag-fail or hindi ko na-achieve yung ina-expect sa akin nung nagtuturo, which is Carl. Kasi feeling ko, nape-pressure ako lalo kapag hindi ko siya nagagawa. Tapos, natutunan ka din sa mga workshops ng improv na kapag nag-fail ka, dapat buong puso mo na lang natanggapin na you fail. So, ayun, tinitake up ko as yung failure ngayon is an opportunity to a new learning. So, ayun.
Failures. Well, in improv, actually walang assurance kung mag-fail ka ba during that performance or magiging success. But, depende sa yun kung paano mo titingnan yung failure. Kasi sabihin mo ba na I failed. Or kung sabihin mo ba na, I failed! Kasi yung two differences nun is that in improv, natututunan namin na whenever we have failures in our program or in our exercises na piniperform namin, we make sure na ginagamit pa rin namin yung failure na yun to get back to the next game or to the next performances. And for me, hindi ko iniisip na hindrance yung failure sa pag-i-improve ng bawat members of improv. But rather, we use failures to improve. To improve.
Improv comedy. Sobrang nag-enjoy ako sa improv comedy. It helps you to think faster and it develops your mind to think faster. At the same time, I enjoy doing what I'm doing, which is talagang the comedy itself. I mean, you get to work with people, teamwork, habang nagpapatawa kayo. So and you're enjoying at the same time. So tinext ako ni Carl na nilapitan niya ako na may improv comedy daw siyang ginagawa. So I was interested kasi ako personally I'm doing hosting. So I think makakatulong to sa gusto kong gawin. And true enough, masaya nga siya. I mean, it helped me in my hosting skills.
Improv is basically from the word improvisation, meaning you improvise. You use your imagination, you use your truth to create something para magkaroon ka ng sarili mong world. 1.5 Men, actually it started with an idea lang na as a third year may gagawin sana tayong something different. So I remember kasi I fell in love with improv comedy because of my mentor, Gabe Mercado from Spit. He's actually the founder of Spit, Silly People Improv Theater. Siya yung nag-introduce ng improv sa akin. So parang I fell in love with that. Although nahirapan ako at first because my background was stand-up comedy. So in improv it's different because you have to accept. In stand-up comedy kasi you are sanay na maging ikaw yung pabida ka, ma-punchline, jokes. In improv, it doesn't work. So, during classes, it was a very challenging transition from stand-up to improv. Although I still practice it, but now, I practice more of the improvisation. Nagsimula ang 1.5 Men because I started in the province, in my hometown, in Zamboanga. Parang nagsimula ako as an experiment kung tatala ba, and then I tried teaching friends, I tried teaching professional people, and then tumalab. So if nakaya ko siyang ituro sa kanila, what if idala ko sa Manila? What if idala ko sa mga friends ko? What if I build a group that is improv theater? And then doon nagsimula ang idea, and then pagdating sa Manila, ayun, I try introducing it. It's quite challenging because hindi alam ng mga estudyante what is improv theater, what is improv comedy. Baka sabihin nila, ay comedy to, kailangan nakakatawa ko, kailangan kong maging mabilis mag-isip, kailangan kong maging matalino and all that, kailangan kong maging energetic, pero it does not, hindi naman kailangan ganun. At first, it was a challenge talaga how to introduce improv, how to get people to sign up, kahit sign up pa lang the improv theater. We posted videos, we posted description sa group kung paano i-explain ang improv. And then, iba pinilit namin to join, iba na-discover namin. So, after nun, out of 40 na nag-sign in because of the very pagpilit, pagbenta ng improv comedy, I got 10 people na nakapasa. Hindi na nakapasa, but 10 people na tinanggap ko because they have the points, they have the characteristic of an improviser. Madaling turuan. Yun. Simple, why not join them if I can make my own? Yun na nga sabi ko, to be honest, I tried joining groups and all, like Spit and Switch, I tried doing yung sa mga grupo nila. And I understand kung kahit wala sila nag-reply, which is okay lang sa akin. I'm happy naman na I discovered na I can teach improv, and now with my 1.5 men, we are starting na nakikilala, dahan-dahan nakikilala na siya. And ayun, it's effective. So mas masaya yung mas marami pa yung mas maganda yung mas malaki pa yung nakuha ko kaysa sa in-expect ko makukuha ko, because ang expectation ko lang is sana makasali ako sa improv group, but I cannot imagine I can make my own improv group. 1.5 Men is an improv comedy group. 1.5 Men because of its tagline na not all of us we are 1.5 men. Some of us are men, some of us are not yet men, and some of us are not men, because it's a diverse of culture, age, and gender in 1.5 Men comedy, improv comedy. We are students. We're students who does improv. So we're student improv. So we're the younger generation of improvisers. So parang I don't know, it's much energy, more energetic sila, more brave to try braver choices. Yun, we are still starting. Wala pa kaming 1 year, wala pa kaming 6 months actually. But I am happy na nakikilala na siya dahan-dahan. We are now part of the Jack TV's Comikaze, so it's a test lang, but now we're in the final, so sana manalo kami. What else? Yun lang. Sana lumaki siya. My goal of creating 1.5 Men is not only focus on my school, but to spread and get some other students or teens or young professionals to join our group hanggang maging malaki na rin siya.